Hey y'all, Chaffanie Naycole here, and in today's video, I will be showing you guys how I plan out my week. The first thing that I like to do is look at my mini goals for the month and just check off those that I've completed. And once I'm done with that, I like to pull up the quick note feature, and this allows me to write down the things that I want to get done for the week so that I can just use it back and forth while I'm planning out my week in the weekly template. Now I'm going to use the text feature in Goodnotes to jot down my top priorities and my to-dos for the week. I do use my DGP Boldly You font, and I will link that down in the description box. I do set that to around 62 to 72 points, meaning the size of the font, and then I save it as a default so that while I'm using it in different areas and I want to use a text box, I don't have to set it each time. If you are going to use the DGP font, either one of them, with the landscape planner, I normally set that around 23 to between 23 and 30 points. One great GoodNotes feature is that you don't have to create a new text box each time for each line on the template. You can create a new line just by tapping at the bottom of the previous line. So I don't know if I explained that right, but I'm going to zoom in on this under the week while I do the weekly checklist so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So you'll see me tap at the bottom, and then you'll see that the text box created a new line. I'm going to use the line spacing feature to line up the text with the checkboxes. I'm going to go back to my last weekly planning template, and I'm going to take the reading widget. Since I am still reading the same book, I'm just going to use this so I don't have to rewrite it again. I can just literally copy and then paste it onto my new template. Now I'm going to use my top priorities and weekly checklist to basically write out everything that I'm going to do each day. You'll see me using the keyboard to create a new line as well. So you have both of those options. You can either create a new line by tapping at the bottom of the text box, or you can create a new line just by using the keyboard. To make the colorful little bullet points, I do use the highlighter feature, and I use the thickest width there is, which is 2.0, to make these little dots. So I'm just going to do this in a circular motion without lifting my pen. I keep my widgets in my Files apps, and I keep my Files app in my dock. This makes it easier for me to just drag and drop over to my planner. And then once I'm done using it, I can just slide it out of the way. And when I need to use it again, I can just slide it back into view. Here's where I have a change of heart and I decide to go with a different color scheme. And you'll notice that once I drag and drop this widget, the text is covered. So I'm going to use the arrange feature to send the widget to the back. Now it's time to add some stickers. So I'm going to bring up the Goodnotes app again as a side split view, which you can do. You can have two Goodnotes screens open at the same time. And I'm going to find my sticker book and just take some stickers from there and drag and drop. One tip that I will give you for this is to use the image icon instead of the lasso. The image icon will allow you to pick a specific sticker to drag and drop. Whereas if you use lasso, there is a chance you will pick up another sticker that you don't want to use. I will be changing the little bullet points I made as well, and I'm using the She's a Boss digital stickers, which have just launched in the shop and on the website, so I'll make sure I link those below. I'm just going to add the hex codes to the color palette using the color dropper, and I also did the same exact thing for my pen feature as well in Goodnotes. I'm going to use the eraser feature to erase all my bullet points. And then I'm going to go back in with the colors that I added to my color palette and just create those circles again. Now I'm going to use my elements feature in Goodnotes to add those same She's a Boss digital stickers. Those stickers do come like this as well, so you can get them as individual PNGs, you can get it as an elements collection, or you can get them as a Goodnotes sticker sheet. All right, y'all. So that is it. That is how I plan my week. I hope you guys got some helpful tips out of watching this plan with me video. I will have more of these videos to come, also some plan the months with me. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, and if you found this video to be helpful with some of these tips, give it a thumbs up. Until next time, bye y'all.